Em entrevista exclusiva para a CNN, vejam só que importante mostrar isso para vocês. O presidente francês, Emmanuel Macron, falou sobre vários assuntos, mas principalmente as tarifas propostas pelo presidente americano, Donald Trump, em cima do aço e do alumínio. Vamos ouvir então a opinião, o olhar do presidente francês.
I think it's not the top priority in the current environment, given all the challenges we have. We have to fix Ukraine, we have the situation in the Middle East, we have this competition between US and China, and we have all this innovation from AI to clean tech as well to deliver. Honestly, I don't think it should be the top priority. Nevertheless, what is the concern of President Trump? And you know that we have a very good relation and we speak very regularly. He says, I'm not happy with the situation with Europe because I have a trade deficit. When you look at the situation, my first question to the US, is the European Union your first problem? No, I don't think so. Your first problem is China. So you should focus on the first problem. Second, Europe is an ally for you. If you want Europe to be engaged on this more investment and security and defense, if you want Europe to develop, which is, I think, the interest of the US, you should not hurt the European economies by threatening it with tariffs. Third, the integration of the value chain between US and Europe is super high. What does it mean? It means if you put tariffs on a lot of sectors, it will increase the costs and create inflation in the US. Is it what your people want? I'm not so sure. Fourth, it's very simple. When you look at the trade deficits, you can have the figures mentioned by President Trump. But I insisted in my discussion with him on some very small issues. Look at the financial outflows. A lot of the European savings are going to finance the US economy. If you start putting tariffs everywhere, you cut the links. It will not be good for the financing of the US economy. Second, digital services. We are big, huge buyers of digital services. It is unfair not to take the digital services in the trade deficit and to say, I have a trade deficit, but I don't speak about the digital services. You will keep buying them. Why? Why?
Are you prepared to go head-to-head on this or toe-to-toe on this?
I already did so and I will do it again. And I think we should be ready to obviously be in the room and react. But I think more than that, the European Union has to be ready to deliver what we want and what we need for ourselves.
Can I suggest to you that the European Union is not fit for purpose when it comes to dealing with something like President Trump, who's threatening tariffs and basically saying my way or the highway?
I think it could be the opposite when you have direct contacts and you are clear. I think the European Union should not be the one to wait for the initiative of the others and just react. What we have to do is to act for ourselves and to tell our people this is our project, this is what we want. This is why for me the top priority of Europe is competitiveness agenda, is defense and security agenda, is AI ambition, and let's go fast for ourselves. If in the meanwhile we have tariff issue, we will discuss them and we will fix it.